Jai Hind everyone. I am PO Cadet Aditya Sharma from 1HP Naval Unit NCC Bilaspur, Himachal Pradesh. My presentation is about history, geography, economy, good practices and SWOT of Himachal Pradesh under the Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat 10th phase between the directories Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh and Chandigarh and Karnataka and Goa directory. Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. Himachal, the land of Devatas, is also known as Devabhumi, and people of the area have deep devotion and faith in their local Devatas. The state is said to be protected and sheltered by the power of numerous local Devatas. This beautiful state in northern India is situated in western Himalayas. The state is landlocked by Tibetan Plateau to the east, Jammu and Kashmir to the north, and Punjab to the west. Himachal has its own identity for its great history as well as its geographical and economical development as far as good. Himachal Pradesh is divided into 12 beautiful districts which are named as Shimla, Chamba, Lahaul Spiti, Kangra, Hamirpur, Una, Bilaspur, Kullu, Mandi, Kinnaur, Solan and Sirmaur. Shimla is the capital of this beautiful state and also very popularly known as the Queen of Hills. Himachal Pradesh covers an area of about 55,673 square kilometers with the population of 68,56,509 according to the census 2011. The mostly preferred languages here are Hindi as well as Pahari. The history of this mountainous state is highly complex and fragmented. Several Austro-Dravidian tribes like Kauli and Trigartas along with the other tribes inhabited the region from the prehistoric times. And during the Vedic period, Aryan groups were found to be migrated to this region. And it is also written in the Mahabharata that the tracts which form the Himachal Pradesh was made up of small republics known as the Janpadas. Janpadas is composed of two words, Janas, which means people, and the other one is Pada, which means foot. Adambaras, Trigarta, Gupta Empire, and Harsha were some tribes which ruled Himachal Pradesh ages and ages. And if we talk about the pre and the proto-history of Himachal Pradesh, then it is clearly mentioned in the Vedas that the Kols or Mundas are believed to be the original migrants to the hills of the present-day Himachal Pradesh. And the second phase migrants were the people known as Bhotas and Kiratas. Later, Aryans came on the third and the most important wave of the migrants who left Central Asian home. The War of 1857 was fought to build up powerful economic, social, political, religious and military grievances against the British rule. But like some other hill states, Himachal Pradesh was not such politically alive at that time. Their rulers even rendered help to the Britishers during the revolt. The rulers were of Chamba, Bilaspur, Bhagal and Dhami were there. As we talk about the British rule, the British territories came in the hill states after the proclamation of Queen Victoria's, which was in 1858. The hill states Chamba, Mandi and Bilaspur etc. made good progress in many different fields. Himachal Pradesh holds an important role in the freedom struggle of India and gave us some important freedom fighters stars including Dr. Y.S. Parmar, Padam Dev, Satya Dev, Thakur Hazara Singh and many more. Himachal Pradesh was constituted as the Chief Commissioner's province in the 15th April 1948 with the implementation of Constitution. It became a Part C state on 26th of January 1950 and a Union territory on 1st of November 1956. The state was enlarged in 1966 by merging hilly areas of Punjab to it. On 18th December 1970, the State of Himachal Pradesh Act was passed, and the new state came into being on 26th of January 1971. Thus, Himachal Pradesh became the 18th state of India. Himachal. Himachal means land of snowy mountains as its name is taken itself from the Himalayas. Himachal Pradesh is one of the most beautiful and smallest state of India, and it is spread over an area of about 55,673 square kilometers. There is a great diversification in the climatic conditions of Himachal Pradesh due to variation in elevation that varies from 450 to 6,500 meters. It varies from hot and subhumid tropical from 450 to 900 meters in southern low tracts, warm and temperate from 900 to 1800 meters, cool and temperate 1900 to 2400 meters, and cold alpine and glacial from 2400 to 4800 meters in the northern and the eastern mountain ranges. The beautiful high mountain ranges are composed of alluvium. The Shivalik hills are made up of rocks like sandstone, shale, and clay, which was in the periods of Eocene, Miocene, and Pliocene periods. Himachal Pradesh is one of those states in India which was rapidly transformed from the most backward part of the country to one of the most advanced states. And I'm feeling proud to say that at present Himachal Pradesh ranks 4th in respect of per capita income among the states of Indian Union. If we take a look on the GSDP of Himachal Pradesh at current prices, in the year 1980, the GSDP of Himachal Pradesh was of about 7,940 crore rupees, and in the year 1990, it rises and becomes 28,150 crore rupees. In 2000, it rises more and more and becomes 1,35,900 crore rupees, and in the year 2020, it finally becomes 2,25,839 rupees. Now, if you just take a look on the economic statistics of the Himachal Pradesh GDP rank is 22nd among the various states of India, and its GDP is of about rupees 1.82 lakh crores during the year 2020 to 2021. Its GDP growth is of about 7.3% during the year 2018 to 2019. And in the GDP per sector, Himachal Pradesh agriculture holds of about 13%, industry holds 47%, and services holds 40%. Now, if we talk about agriculture part of the Himachal Pradesh, we know agriculture being the most important as well as the main occupation of the people of hill states like Himachal Pradesh, and it holds an important role in the economic structure of the state. It provides about 69% of the working population. The most important, out of the total geographical area of 55,673 square kilometers, area of operational holding is about 9.79 lakh hectares, which is owned by 9.14 lakh farmers, and the cultivated area in the state is only 10.4%. As we all know, Himachal is a green state full of plants, trees, and it is a very beautiful gift of Mother Nature to Himachal with wide range of agroclimatic conditions, which has helped the farmers in cultivating large variety of fruits. And the main fruits under the cultivation are like apple, lychee, pear, apricot nut, and many citrus fruits like mango, etc. Himachal Pradesh is also known as the land of rivers. Its 5 river basins, Chenab, Ravi, Satluj, Beas, and Yamuna holds immense hydro potential. The total identified potential in the state stands at 23,230 megawatt, which is one-fourth of India's total hydropower potential. Currently, out of this, 6,480 megawatt has already been harnessed by various agencies. Projects aggregating to 7,602 megawatt are under execution. And as we all know, Bhakra Dam is the best example of hydropower potential of Himachal Pradesh. Roads. Roads are the lifelines and the most important means of communication for the people who are living in the hilly states like Himachal Pradesh. Out of 55,673 square kilometers, 36,700 kilometers is inhabited, and out of which 16,817 inhabited villages are scattered over slopes of hills and valleys. Keeping in mind the importance of roads, Himachal Pradesh government has decided to connect every panchayat with roads in the next 2 years. If we take a look on the industrial growth of Himachal Pradesh, industrial growth and development has given big boost to the state. 349 large and medium and about rupees 4,822.54 crore have been set up in the state, generating employment for lakhs of persons. The industrial sector is contributing about 17% to state domestic product. And for this, annual turnover is of about rupees 6,000 crore. Education. Education is the most important way to get wealth. We all know that. And Himachal Pradesh has emerged as the third best state in terms of all over development and performance. This state has witnessed literacy revolution as we stood just second only to Kerala in literacy. This beautiful hill state has about 17,000 educational institutes, including 5 universities, 2 medical colleges, 4 dental colleges, 2 engineering colleges in government sector, and a tons of technical, professional and other educational institutions. The literacy percentage of Himachal Pradesh is 82.80%, which is really a good figure. Tourism. Tourism industry in Himachal Pradesh has been given very high priority. The state government is poised to transform the state into a well-known court, a destination for all seasons and all reasons. The state has a rich treasure of places of pilgrimage and of anthropological values. The beautiful state has also the pride of being the home to rishis like Vyas, Parashar, Vashisht, Markandeya and Lamas, etc. Hot water springs, historic forts, natural and man-made lakes, shepherds grazing their flocks are such sources of immense pleasure and joy to the tourists. The main aim of the Himachal Pradesh government now is on employment generation and promoting new concepts of tourism in the state. And if we take a look on the promotion and development of the state from the tourism point of view, the Himachal Pradesh government is focusing on some points and on the following areas. First one is history related tourism, identification of new areas, improvement of infrastructure, promotion of adventure tourism, tribal tourism, wildlife tourism, cultural tourism and many more. At last, I just want to complete my presentation with few words कि टोपी कुर्ता शान है हमारी, टोपी कुर्ता शान है हमारी, टोपी कुर्ता पहचान है हमारी, टोपी कुर्ता शान है हमारी, टोपी कुर्ता पहचान है हमारी, हिमाचली पहाड़ी हूँ साहब, हिमाचली पहाड़ी हूँ साहब, इनमें बसी है जान हमारी, इनमें बसी है जान हमारी। जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय हिमाचल।